Hey everybody, welcome to Sunny Days. Hope you all are doing good. Today is a 1 year ownership review video of my Apple Watch Ultra, which I bought last year in 2022 December. And I want to give you a brief overview of my experience using the Apple Watch Ultra, how it fared, how was the durability, and why I'm going to sell it. So stay tuned in this video. I'm not going to give a very in-depth review. You all know about the Apple Watch Ultra. It's been reviewed a lot of times by top YouTubers, but I'm just going to give you an ownership perspective of the Apple Watch Ultra in 1 year. So stay tuned and here we go. I want to start with durability of the watch. As you know, the Apple Watch Ultra is made of titanium and it's quite well built, very chunky, not really the slim type. And of course, the ocean blue band is the version that I have because I thought it'll go well with, if you wear it on anything, because this is the watch I have used all the time, most of the time, I would say. So I wanted something which goes well with, semi-formal clothing or in the gym. So I don't need to remove the strap. But coming back to the durability, it has held very well. As you can see, there are no scratches on this, absolutely no dents. I have also not used the watch really roughly because I'm not the adventurous type. I mainly used it for sporting activities, maybe going to the gym, going for a walk, and not really for hiking or trekking as Apple had advertised it. But it has held up really well. There are a few micro scratches on the glass. I don't know if the camera can catch it, but ever so slight scratches. There's a special layer on the glass. I suppose there's a sapphire crystal on the glass as well. So that has been protected quite good. So durability wise, absolutely no issue at all. Now let's talk about the display. This is one of the best displays on any smartwatch. Of course, it's an Apple Watch and this is an OLED display panel and it's amazing. I mean, the brightness is really good, nothing to complain at all. Works really well even in bright sunlight. As I told you, I have not really used it in very bright conditions, mainly going to the gym or just everyday use, and everything has been perfect. I mean, the display looks really crisp, easy to read. Brightness levels are very, very good. So absolutely no issues with the display. This is a 49 millimeter diagonal 49 millimeter display, so it's quite large enough. I would say if I even put it on the wrist here, you can see it's quite good. I'm fond of a little bigger size watches, and this is neither too big nor too small, I would say. And as I said before, it is a chunky watch, so make note of that before you get one. But yeah, the display has been absolutely top notch. So what about battery life? Well, I have used Garmin watches in the past, and if you know Garmin watches, they're very well known for their really long battery life. Some of the watches like the Phoenix and the Epic series have got battery life even up to a few weeks. And my Phoenix series watches used to give me a battery life of approximately 2 weeks if you really use it carefully, and even more. Well, I'm happy to tell you that the Apple Watch Ultra has got a good battery life, and I could squeeze on some days about a week out of it. Now, bear in mind that I don't use this as a pure smartwatch to take calls and for a lot of notifications. Most of that is handled by my phone, but still the Apple Watch can give you, if you're using it very heavily, at least 3 days of battery life, which is in my opinion really good, as it has the best battery life among all the other Apple Watches. So battery life is definitely good. I wish it could be a little bit more because of the kind of body that it has. It's quite chunky and beefy. I'm sure they can fit in a longer battery, and the competition is really tough with watches like the Garmin series, and you have Suunto watches and other smart watches, and this is supposed to be an adventure focused watch. So I'm sure they can do better with their battery life, but for what it is, I'm quite happy with the battery life. So let me tell you what else I liked in this Apple Watch Ultra. Well, of course, the display is really good. The construction is titanium. And of course, you have these lovely watch faces, and these watch faces are so classy. It's very customizable. I have put in some of the new watch faces here. Like this one is the latest watch face, which I got with the latest update of the Apple Watch. Where is it? I'm just trying to find it. So this is one of the new updated watch faces, which Apple recently announced and launched with the Gen 2 Apple Watch Ultra, and this was passed on by a firmware update to the Gen 1 as well. And as you can see, the complications here and the details are so informative. I mean, you can have everything here from a compass. I don't know why Siri is turning on every now and then. There's a compass, there's heart rate, you can have your activity, circles, battery life, the time, you can have foreign time zone, and really nice. And of course you can customize everything. And if you like to have something like if you're going out or you just don't want it so complicated, you can have a nice classy very simple analog style dial. So you see, it looks so nice, you know. It doesn't have to be all that techie and with so much of information. This looks really nice if you're dressing up or something like that. Speaking about dressing up, one small con which I would like to address here is when you wear this watch, as you can see, it's quite chunky, as I said before. And if you're wearing a full sleeve shirt, this is going to be obstructing your shirt a little bit. And I have had problems if I'm wearing a suit, for example. This is going to obstruct, and it's going to come in the way of your sleeve. So make sure of that. Either you put it out of your sleeve, or you have to try and put it over this, because this really protrudes out quite a bit, as you can see. So that's some of the things which I like about this Apple Watch Ultra, and some of the special features. Another special feature which I would like to mention is, of course, this orange action button. Now you can map it to do whatever you like. I have mapped it to start a workout. So as I click on it, it automatically goes to the workout screen, and you can see the sensors have started here already, assuming that it's on your wrist. And of course, you can now select whatever workout you want. You can map this to whatever action you would like to have. There are quite a few of them. So that's also a really nice touch, and I really like that. Should you switch to the Apple Watch Ultra Gen 2 or stay with the Apple Watch Ultra Gen 1? Well, there are two ways to look at it. One, if you already have the Apple Watch Ultra Gen 1, I don't think, in my opinion, you need to switch to the Apple Watch Ultra Gen 2, because the upgrades are not that huge. Of course, there are upgrades in the new watch, but it's not really that incremental. So I would say stick with the Apple Watch Ultra Gen 1, because it's still a very capable watch and quite identical to the Apple Watch Ultra Gen 2. I wish that Apple would increase the battery life on the new watch, but they haven't done it. That would have been nice to see, because at the end of the day, you want a watch that you don't need to charge every day and every now and then. So that would be something probably for the Gen 3 I would wish for. But otherwise, if you have a very old Apple Watch like the Series 6, 7 or 8, from there to the Apple Watch Ultra, either the Gen 1 or the Gen 2 would be really a huge upgrade. So that would be something that you can look at, and that would be an incremental upgrade. Now I want to talk to you something about selling this Apple Watch Ultra. As I told you in the beginning of the video, that I am going to sell this Apple Watch Ultra. In fact, I'm selling it today. The buyer is coming in the evening. So that's the reason I said I should do a quick video and tell you something about my watch. Nothing wrong with the Apple Watch Ultra. It's a fantastic watch. It's, I think, one of the best that is there in the market. I am not so much into the Apple ecosystem now as I was in the past. I'm slowly getting more and more into the Samsung ecosystem, and I'm enjoying that. In fact, to just show you on the side, I am using Samsung Fold 5 now, a smartphone. Of course, I am using the Apple phone. I'm using the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and I'm shooting with that right now. This entire video is shot with the 14 Pro Max, apart from my other videos. And I'm also using the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 Classic now as my daily driver and smartwatch. So the Apple Watch Ultra is not really used so much, because the Samsung phones and the Apple Watch do not sync at all. I mean, they just don't have any kind of connection. And I'm using the Samsung Watch 6 Classic for some time now, since I think it's been about a month plus, and I'm enjoying it. So that's the only reason to really sell the Apple Watch Ultra, which is still very good, and I'm getting a very good price for it. So I may probably go for some other brand like Garmin or something like that. Of course, that depends on budget and things like that. But as of now, since the watch is not being used so much and it's still in warranty and I am getting a good price, that's the only reason I'm going to sell it. I may probably switch in the future back to Apple, and if the Apple Watch Ultra Gen 3 comes out with even better battery life, then probably I would look into it, but that's the only reason to sell this gem of a watch. So hope you like this very quick overview and long-term ownership review of the Apple Watch Ultra Gen 1, which I have used and cherished for the past 1 year. It's almost exactly 1 year since I bought it last year in December. It's been a great companion all through, and I would highly recommend buying this watch if you have the budget and if you like premium smartwatches, and especially ones from Apple. Fantastic watch, great build quality, amazing screen. This is a ceramic back. The straps are really good. You get very good third-party straps, very easy to take off and put back again. And overall, a very classy watch. When you wear an Apple Watch Ultra, everyone looks at you. It's a head turner, let's say, because it's very uniquely designed. My personal opinion is that the normal smartwatches that Apple has, you really can't distinguish which watch is one wearing on their wrist. But this, that it's an Apple Watch Ultra because of the look. So fantastic watch, and I'm very happy with it. Very few cons to really talk about. It's overall a great smartwatch. So I hope you like this video and it makes your next purchase decision easier. If you like my videos, please do smash on the like button and subscribe to my channel. And do leave your comments on what is your favorite smartwatch. This is Sunny from Sunny Days signing off for now, and I'll surely see you in the next video. Take care.